Their bio is, I am here to take your channel to the next level.
Oh, that's exciting. We need some of that.
Oh my word, you should have a look at their...
I hope you were watching the stream, though. I noticed I didn't get any support from my fellow podcast hosts when I was doing this.
Sorry. Okay, yep, I'm hopping on now.
Yep, give me a sec.
No, I mean when I did the whole thing for like 5 days.
I thought it was supposed to be like a 40-hour game, nearly.
No. I've done like most of the
have to
23, 24 of
100%.
the achievements. I've done quite a lot of the achievements as well.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't have to 100% it.
No, God no. There's like have to find all the apple trees. I will talk about it in the podcast, but no. Let's not do content during the beginning.
Yeah, let's not. That's a good idea.
Hey, 186, how's it, mate?
Hi all. Where do these messages start from today?
There's a smiley, something
yeah.
from 186.
Is that the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It has been cleared.
Oh, bye.
Oh, wow, you just cleared it.
Well, someone said hi, Simone, and so I just wanted to check if that was from today or Wednesday.
Well, I mean, we didn't really like that emoji you gave us there, 186.
Yeah, I still see it.
looking for
186. It's on
dodge.
my chat, 186, don't worry.
Rat jam.
That's not weird. I can see me designing my horse.
Oh. Was there no random?
No. It was disgusting.
Okay.
So many choices.
No content before the podcast, Lee. Otherwise, it can't go in.
No, true. I could play this while talking about the game.
Just check your audio. You're sounding a bit underwatery for me. Is he sounding underwatery for you, Simone?
He doesn't sound healthy.
I'm dying. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah. There we go. I think that's better.
Okay.
Alien.
I'm an alien, thank you. Here we go. Welcome to Horse Club Adventures 2, Hazelwood Stories.
Oh my word, Horse Club Adventures 2. I'm so excited.
Did you get more South African? Or is that just your normal...
That's just my normal voice.
Oh, wow.
Got cold.
This game looks fantastically. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Isn't it just amazing? Since your last vacation with us, I was like, I haven't been with you. Now I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah, when are you playing number 2? Oh, number 1, sorry.
Found the voice effects.
We know. I am responsible for that. I apologise.
Kyle, if you say this looks amazing, maybe you should play it. As a what you call a palate cleanser.
A palate cleanser.
For Resident Evil.
It's I want to play Diablo as a palate cleanser for this game.
That's right? You guys use palate cleanser as an excuse for everything.
Diablo. Oh, yes. It's a very good palate cleanser.
Diablo or horses?
Horses.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He's been playing way too much Diablo.
I have not. Playing too much horses.
It's too good.
Thanks, Toddy.
Hi, Ducky. I see you've made your way over to kick.
Oh, he was
the rat
talking
jams
to
in
us.
chat.
He was talking to me yesterday in chat when I was playing the horses.
Oh, fantastic.
Was it
So
Ducky?
he's seen more
was
of this than I have.
Was it Ducky? Who jumped in yesterday? No, I have no idea. There is a horsey. That's correct. There's horse riding in Diablo. Right, should we start the podcast or just watch this video?
Well, you threatened with 2 hours of horses. I'm here for that.
Are you all in? Are you ready for this? 2 hours 48.
Right, there we go. Guys, enjoy the horses. We're going to go have dinner.
That's right.
Easiest podcast ever. We'll do a reaction podcast. We'll just
I can actually, if I
off.
turn the sound on, I think I do commentate all the way through this as well. A second.
The horses can babysit them.
I'm called Frank as well,
Lost him.
so you know. And guess what the horse is called?
Kyle.
How do I? The music was killing me by the end of it. I had to turn it down. Found my new outfit there.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Okay, let's start the podcast because
Yep.
Thank
Stop
you.
talking nonsense.
This is the XboxCast.
Hello and welcome to Game Face, the only Xbox podcast that's brave enough to cover the games that we three have been playing. And by brave enough, we mean patrons puzzling picks, because my word, this month has been fantastic. The
started
patrons
well.
chose games for us. They've chosen games for us, and man, did they choose games for us. We're your hosts, Simone and Lee, and we're here to tell you all about what we've been burdened with playing this month. Can't think of a better word for it. Haley.
that's correct. Correct. What I said. Yes.
Oh, you got your sound.
Let's put it this way. It was like pulling off a plaster. I decided to do it really quickly and get it done.
Good on you.
Good job.
It
So-
wasn't very quickly though. That was a problem with the game.
How long did it take you? You finished the story, yes?
Yeah, so it's a 3-hour stretch and then a 2 hour 15 stretch. So they're like just over 5 hours.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I streamed the whole thing. So the first stream was like 2 hours 48,
Oh.
and the second stream was 2
Oh.
hours 15 or something like that. Or
Hmm.
Oh, I'm with you.
yeah, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make all of you watch me.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Yeah,
Sounds like a great time that we missed.
exactly. Emily kept popping in and going, "Horsey time."
Fantastic.
No, I think Noel put up quite a lot of it. I don't know if he was actually watching, but he was definitely in the room the whole time.
He was around.
Hmm.
He put it on play and he walked away.
Yep. Play
It's
and
just
walk
like-
away.
Yep. You know, he's there for emotional support.
That's right. He's there for
Yep.
no time, not a good time or something.
He's there for a long
Classic.
time, not a good time.
Classic Noel.
So yes, how are we all? We've
Yeah,
probably started the podcast properly, other than talking about the horsey game.
Yes, no, we should actually find out how we're all doing rather than just dive straight into the horses, because that is clearly.
Let's
the most
hold your
important
horses
part
on
of
that. Simone literally shook her head then. There was so
Well,
many
there's
horsey
already-
puns kicking around in the
there's-
chat.
Exactly. And so I think I've just realized what I'm in for tonight.
So
So
right,
much
guys, let's
horsing
rein it
around.
in.
To be fair, next week's going to be all cat puns.
Cat puns,
so
exactly. That'd be perfect.
Okay. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. So the question is, how are we? How about we start with you, Kyle? How are you?
I'm pretty good. I've been eating lots today, so I'm quite stoked. As well.
Oh yeah, because we had lasagna for lunch. Leftover
Mm,
lasagna.
lasagna for lunch and sausages for dinner. Man, I've been eating like a king. Getting nice and fat over here.
But one of us needs to.
Well, I'm trying to catch up to Simone, you see.
Yeah, we're pretty close now. Wait.
How's your back, Kyle?
Oh, man. Really sore. You
Yes,
know,
asleep. Gonna have to sleep with a pillow between your
yeah,
legs.
yeah. We need to make it out of the bed, the special bed that we're going to make the hole in it.
Ah, yes, that's the one. Yep. Got to waddle. I'm waddling around, you know. Got to sway the hips as you walk.
That's right.
Make it easier. Groan whenever you get up. Ugh. Nothing like a good dad groan.
That's
So
me
I
at the moment. That's why.
Yep. No, I get it. How are you, Simone? Then are you good?
I'm good. Yeah, I don't have anything exciting to mention really. I think the collection, and I'm recording in my bedroom, so the collection of, that's not medication, okay, but they are pills by my bedside table slowly grows.
Oh, vitamin
As
C's and
usually.
irons and
That's the
as
one,
the baby slowly destroys you from the inside
Yeah.
out.
That's right. And I don't know what I did differently today, but baby has been absolutely hyperactive
Ah,
all day.
excellent.
So yeah, fun times. It is good fun. It is good fun, except if you wake up really early and baby's just kicking and there's no way you can fall back asleep.
Come on, time to get up.
Yep.
Yep.
Get used to
It's
it.
4 o'clock in the morning. There's
Get used
things to
it.
do.
Get used to it.
We
It's
have set up the
practice.
cot.
Oh,
That is
good
the
work.
that's
Have you-
the thing
have
we've
you
done
got
in the last week.
the pram and stuff like that ready? And
Pram, not yet.
okay,
We might send my mom-in-law on a mission when she arrives to get a
you've got
pram.
a pram.
Yeah.
And just accept all clothes, okay?
Yeah, well, I made a little pamphlet actually to put in our common area here in the building.
Oh,
There's
baby
lots of
clothes.
oldies that live here,
Ah,
and then
they could
there's
knit.
also a lot of they can knit. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. We also have kind of a few young families here. So I'm hoping that, maybe they'll have one kid decide it's enough and want to get rid of some clothes. So yes, I've got a pamphlet that I'll be putting up tomorrow morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, accepting all clothes. Thank you. And for me as well, if you want to give me clothes. I don't mind.
Carl can share your clothes. It'll be fine.
Yeah, well, sometimes I run out of maternity clothes and I just pop on a t-shirt of Kyle's.
Yep. Fat shirts all around. The next mission is to find a nice little Slipknot t-shirt for the baby, newborn size.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
yeah.
classy.
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot.
I think there were some Halo ones kicking around, wasn't there? The Halo baby suits or something kicking around for a while.
Oh, yeah, that'll be great.
Mm.
Little Halo baby suit. And then nice Slipknot, singlet for when it gets hot. And then you can give them a little backwards cap so they can really, get into their
Right.
boganness.
Yes, your boganness.
Not just any sleeveless shirt, the one where the loop comes on par with your belly button.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
can-
Yeah.
Show off the baby
Show
fat.
off- yeah, those rolls.
Is this for Carl or is it for the baby? No.
Matching, I think.
Yep. Got to get the matching.
Nice. Matching
Otherwise, people won't know
tattoos,
we're together.
matching t-shirts.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, we can put temporary tattoos on babies.
Of course you can.
There's so much we can do.
Yeah, yeah. You can...
And they can't even complain.
No.
And the little
Yeah,
fat
little-
biceps.
Little chubby, yep.
You could do that.
On
Could it be a
Carl.
wolf?
Is this Carl again? Or... I'm getting confused. I can't keep up with it.
We'll
Barbed
get the
wire.
matching- Yeah, the barbed wire. That
barbed
doesn't join
wire.
the middle.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hang on. Wait, no, I want I love mom tattoo.
Nice.
On the baby.
Spelt wrong, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Brilliant.
Remember, this is going into the internet, and the internet never forgets. Even though we do. So
We forget, so it's okay.
yeah, be careful
Yeah.
what you say. Because just now someone's gonna pitch up with temporary tattoos that are baby safe.
And the
They
problem
are
is...
baby. I'm sure they're baby safe. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I just remembered. We actually have a friend whose brother is allergic to temporary tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, don't give him one then.
You go
Well,
find out the hard way
If
first.
you put the temporary tattoo on and it starts swelling and you rub it off, then it's a permanent kind of scar tattoo.
There you go.
That's really cool.
It's like a war wound, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. Make sure it's barbed wire though, so it looks cool.
Ah, nice. Barbed wire, kind of bulgy, swollen mark. Nice.
Yeah.
Your ring of fire.
The ring of fire. Exactly. What doesn't kill them will make them stronger. There you go.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's how I deal with plants.
No, Carl, you just kill plants.
They're clearly
The
not strong.
plants require basic stuff. You give them none of them. So,
And how are you, Mr. Lee?
I'm all right. I'm okay. It's fine. Fighting with network stuff in work still.
Oh,
And
always fun.
then a UPS died today, and all it was doing was going beep, and it just did that. And I stood next to it for like an hour trying to work out how to connect to it through a USB port and downloading and it was just amazing.
Just in the server room, staring at this box of batteries, going, "Huh."
Oh, I was in a workshop. No, there was a guy there he rang me once and went, "You need to stop this noise now. It's really annoying." I said, "What noise?" The beeping coming from the cabinet. I've got some pliers. I've got some barb cutters. I'm happy to get at it if you want me to. I'm like, "Oh no, I'll come over and have a look first. Let's do that first before you chop all the power cables off it."
Oh, that's one way of making it stop.
Oh, that's exactly. He said, "I've got a big hammer too. I've got loads of ways of making things stop making noises." I was like, "Yep, let's just." Yeah, then I stood for like an hour trying to work out how to stop it making beep because there was no stop, but there was no networking. There's no button on the front to say turn alarm off. It was awesome.
So you just sat and watched it for a bit, going, "Yeah, that's really annoying."
That's really annoying. Yeah, I had to install some random bit of software and then find the alarm button, and it was just stupid. Yes. So things keep breaking in work currently. Things keep breaking, and I've got no information on how they were working in the first place.
Well, I call it job security. Things know.
Job security, that's right. Learning on the job.
It doesn't look suspicious at all, Lee, that since you started, things keep breaking.
Yeah, I know. This actually, the boss did mention this to me. He did say, whenever there's a network issue, we're like, "Did Lee touch it last?" That's literally what he said to me. I was like, "You cheeky kid."
Oh.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
That's funny. Yep.
Hmm.
No, it's fine.
It's
It's
all
all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's fun. No one knows. No one gives me stick. Everyone just leaves me to it. It's fine. Spent
Cool.
like 2
And
days trying to
you're-
work out how stuff was working. No one said anything. So
Yeah. And you're working in Hastings now, hey?
in between Hastings, it's like 15 minutes away. Oh, they opened another bridge. Excitingly,
Yeah, I was about to ask. I saw that they opened a bridge. Are you allowed to go through?
11 o'clock. I go. It's not as Taradale way, so it means all the traffic on the expressway now goes Taradale, and all the Taradale traffic, the expressway traffic was going through Clive, now goes on the expressway. So I drove home today and drove home today. Shocking. No traffic. Well, traffic was there, but it was like I drove at a speed that was kind of normal.
Nice.
Man, look at you go.
I know. So home in like
How
15
many-
minutes. That's great.
How many months has it been?
Only 6 months to fix a bridge. And even now they haven't really fixed it. They've done a temporary job on it. Like, you could have knocked down a bridge and rebuilt it in 6 months, surely. How long does it take to really build a bridge?
Have they just told everyone to get over it?
Slowly, please, get over it, is what they keep saying.
Oh, that always makes you nervous.
Oh, 30k
Yes.
limit on the speed on the bridge as well.
Oh, my word.
So dumb.
That's shocking.
Oh, today's the puns, is it?
Well,
Yes, actually, those are really good ones in work. In the chat, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, man, you've had a whole day of it.
No,
like
a whole
have
day.
people at work watched you live stream your horse game?
No, I did tell them about it today, though.
And you still have a job? I'm impressed.
We were talking about playing games, and then I said how the really happy, really friendly podcast people picked a game for me, and it was called Horsing Game.
Horsing
So,
game.
The horsey game.
And that's when they say, were they little girls?
Exactly. Yes. And they just laughed at me, surprisingly. That's a bit mean, I thought.
Just a
That's
little
great.
bit. So before we get into what we've been playing, just a quick brief rundown on patrons puzzling picks. The patrons have chosen a game for us to play individually, and then a game for all of us to play together. And we are to, I don't know, complete the story within the month, or just try give the game a really good crack and not get distracted with Diablo, as hard as that seems. And then the patrons also chose games for each other in a Secret Santa type of way. Now, the rules are when they finish their game, they're allowed to guess who their Secret Santa is, or do they get told? Or is
There
it
are no rules.
No, I don't think they should. If they don't want it to be told, then if the person doesn't want to say anything, then don't say anything.
That's right.
It's a
So
Secret Santa.
we've left it up to them about if they want to reveal themselves or if they'd like to guess.
Actually, so
we're not
Tony got really
releasing-
annoyed with me when I worked with her because I wouldn't tell her my Secret Santa was. So everyone knows who Secret Santa is. I'm like, well, that's no point being a Secret Santa if you know what it is there? She thought it was weird because everyone was telling each other what the Secret Santa was.
Hmm.
I
So
she-
refused.
she's struggling with the fact that she has a secret Santa that she doesn't know.
She
who?
doesn't know. She asked me today who it was. And I was like, no,
I don't know.
no.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
You-
It is
you get
weird.
to-
See?
yeah.
It is weird, she just said in chat.
It is weird.
What's weird? I don't understand.
It's a Secret Santa that she doesn't know who it is, though. That's weird.
No, that's normal.
That's
how
normal.
Secret
Exactly.
Santa works.
Exactly.
I'm.
Secret.
I know who Chili Dog's Secret Santa is.
No.
If you want to guess, that's fine. We're not policing this. I don't care what you guys do. In regards to telling people who you got. So yeah, no, it's no rules.
Oh, yeah.
People
So
should know
basically-
who it is. No, because it's a Secret Santa.
Hey,
Jeez.
if you want to find out who your Secret Santa is, hop on Discord and say, "All right, I want to know."
Yeah, who do
And,
I have to blame for this?
See who confesses, and there might be some false confessors. That would be funny.
I want to read her text message she's been sending me today about this game. Just really quickly.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
What game is Chili Dogs playing?
Dreamscape? Dream?
Yes.
Yes.
Roguelite.
Yes, roguelike.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna understand her frustration, I think.
So now Chili's in the chat. I'm curious. As far as I am aware, this is the first rogue you've ever played. This is the first rogue she's played. So I'm very interested to hear her thoughts. I know that in Discord, she says, "My game, I dream, then die. I have a nightmare, then I die. I die, then start again. Oops, dead."
That's pretty much she's been texting
So-
me today. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I get welcome to rogues, I guess, but some people love it.
Dead.
Some people love this genre, but you got to try it before you know you do or you don't like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the whole point is that you make a little bit of progress, you die, and you keep the stuff you got during that progress.
If it's a light roguelite, then it
Okay.
is.
If it's a roguelike, then each run you start from scratch.
Yeah, I think so. Or just a rogue in general, like Spelunky
Oh,
is a
right.
rogue. I think.
Interesting. Okay.
There's roguelike and there's roguelite. Isn't there? There's two.
Hades
Rogue.
is roguelite because you are stronger the next time round.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
exciting.
I'm sure we had this conversation on the news podcast that's doing with Carl, and didn't
Yeah, but
actually
I-
understand because they just use it as a buzzword now. I reckon.
It is. It's a complete buzzword for the new games. Roguelike, roguelite.
Actually, Carl, have you played one? Have you
I've
played a
played-
rogue?
You played Hades?
Dead Cells, not Dead Cells. The card game.
Oh, Slay the Spire.
Yeah, Slay the Spire. I think I played that.
Oh yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah, I have Hades on the Xbox, just looking at me every so often.
Hang on, is Vampire Survivors a rogue?
Yes,
Yes.
I think
Yes,
it
it
is.
kind of is. Yeah.
Oh,
Just not a platformer like we're used to.
yes, it's better in every way.
Okay, so we talked about Chili a little bit. She's playing Dreamscaper. Now the other person that piped up was Keo. Now he received immortality for his game, and he's just finished it.
Yeah, I saw that today. It popped up. Yeah.
So well done, Keo. We'd love to chat to you about what's going on.
Yeah. Do you understand anything? Is the first question.
Yeah. Do you get it? And I'm asking because I haven't quite finished the game yet, and I don't get it.
I don't think anyone gets the game.
Yeah, so we'll see. But it might be good to discuss. Carl, you have had role credits. Lee hasn't, and I haven't.
Yes.
Have you
I've
finished
had
it? Have you,
credit-
Carl? Have you got to the end of it?
Yeah, I don't know how I did though.
Oh, that's interesting.
From what I've read, because I was confused that the game ended. From what I've read, after you've unlocked a certain amount of scenes, I think 60% of them, the game's like, you must understand what's going on. Well done, you finished the game. Cool, see you later.
Okay.
Which is interesting because his other games, you have to reach a certain percentage of content, and then it asks you if you know what's going on. And if you say yes, it's game over.
Because I must be near
And if
that
you
as well
say
then,
no.
surely. Because I feel like I played that same sort of time as you, Carl. hours-wise on that game.
Yeah, probably. So you probably just are like 3 scenes away from roll credits. And then you'll be as lost as everyone else.
Yeah, and I've
going,
no idea what happens. Because I thought we talked about it and we weren't really sure. And now you
yeah,
finished
no
the game.
one's really sure about this game, what's going on.
No. Sure,
But
someone
Yeah,
knows.
so-
game.
Sure,
It'll be
someone
good.
knows.
It'll be good. Otherwise, the only other person we've heard of is Cobra Todd has started his game. He's more than 50% through Dirt 5,
Yes.
which is a good pick for him because he likes racing games.
It's good, solid games, though. It's fun.
So his Secret Santa was very kind to him.
Hmm.
Shame if Chili Dog is struggling with her game, she might be the worst off so far in terms of Secret Santa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder
see.
if anyone else is struggling with their game. With
Well,
their
no, I know Dartbot Jester started his, didn't he, on the same day?
Oh, yeah.
Because it popped up in
Yes.
Discord. I
that's
can't remember what
what's-
the game is, though, but I can remember him playing it and going, oh, look, he's already in it.
Yes, I remember that.
Hmm.
What game did he get? I
You've got the
forgot.
list, haven't you, Simone?
Yeah, I don't have it up. Yeah, and we haven't heard from either of our community that started Trek to Yomi.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They've probably just been stuck in
That's
playing.
an awesome game. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, a Diabolic Jester was playing Hitman 3.
Oh, that's
Ah.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's it for our patrons. And then for us, how do you want to segue, Kyle? I'll let you take the lead.
All right.
Oh, wait a
well-
minute. Smurfs.
Oh,
Oh, Oz has been playing Smurfs,
Oz
yes.
has been playing Smurfs. He's got some screenshots. He's enjoying it, actually, he said.
It looks cute.
Hmm.
That's the game we picked for him because he forgot to join Secret Santa.
That's right.
so we got to.
Oh, so got Michael KV's Ravenlock.
Yes.
Yeah, so Haruri, whatever, NZ is Trek to Yomi.
Yep.
Yeah, Mortality is Kyo. Kingsman is Trek to Yomi, and Cobra is Dirt 5. There you go. I found the
Quite
picture.
diverse. Diverse then. Good on you.
Yeah, there you go.
So, well, everyone is here to listen to Lee talk about his horse game.
The horses.
So we're going to save that for last because we're clever content creators. And
That's like a
no one
tease.
sticks around. Yeah, no one sticks around to the end. Now we're going to make them. You can thank us later.
Look how smart we are, guys. 7 years and we know how to do marketing now.
Yeah, here we go. Look at us go.
Look
Look at us go.
I really want to get
So
out of the way,
first
though.
No, save the rant until the end.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about Exoprimal first. It's the game that all 3 of us are playing. And yeah, did you see my tweet about it?
No, did not.
Oh,
Oh, it was so
your
good.
post. I'm sorry, your post about
Your
it.
X
it's not a tweet.
post.
Yes.
yeah, my X post on X Twitter. It's, you know, that whole meme, Mom, can we have McDonald's? No, we've got McDonald's at home. And the McDonald's at home is like nothing great.
Yeah.
Yep. And so my meme was, can we have Anthem? No, we have Anthem at home. Anthem at home is Exoprimal.
It's so
I
true
just-
though.
I just-
It really is. It's Anthem, but not as good.
See, I have opinions on this game,
Okay.
and I
go
feel like
for
they're
it.
completely
it
different
away.
two opinions.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So when I first saw this game, I was very dubious from the videos I was watching of it. I thought it looked like a trash game, a trash kind of cheapy, let's try and make some money out of something stupid game. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
Just graphics are really average graphics, and the gameplay looked stupid because it looked like a stupid loop. And then we started playing it, and I was like, oh no, I'm completely correct. So basically, they've gone, let's make a game where you have to play it lots to upgrade your character. All the achievements require you to level up all your characters to max. You get stupid outfits to wear, which you can buy. It's basically like Overwatch. I don't think it's like Anthem at all, because Anthem actually had a decent controls. The controls are shocking. The controls are terrible. The amount of times I got stuck going, what exactly am I looking at? I can't see anything for all the freaking dinosaurs.
It's Anthem meets Overwatch.
No, I don't think it is. I think you give it too much credit.
No, okay, no. Not.
It's more
I'm
like
not
Mech
saying...
Warrior 2 and Overwatch. It's
Okay, I've
like
never
really rubbish controls. Like the controls are really dodgy. The
Yeah.
I just didn't. I just played it what we played it for a couple hours, and
Yeah,
I
we've got
didn't
a
care.
couple
I
hours.
actually completely forgot about the game until we spoke about it tonight. That's how much. Until you went, we're playing this game. I was like, oh, that's right. We're supposed to be playing that because you messaged me Friday night and I was out, but I'd completely forgotten. Seriously, I'd completely forgotten this game. It's so bad. And I know those games where you go in there and you grind and grind and grind just to got one level. And then
Yep.
you grind and grind and grind, and there's the same. And I was listening to someone talking about it. I think it was Keir was talking about it on the Hog podcast. He said, if you played 10 of that stupid one we were doing, the basically carry the truck through thing at the end, you get one which is like a really cool world boss, and then you go back to doing the stupid one again.
Okay. So 1 in every 10.
Yeah, I'm like, so that sounds terrible to me. Doing the same map over and over again.
Yes.
And then you're
it
playing
is.
against people that are like level 5 and level 10. So they have like lasers and all these really cool stuff, and you're just dying because that's how they work this game. Overwatch works exactly the same. Like you soup up your characters, and unless you put hours and hours into these games, you're not going to be very good. Paladins is the same, isn't it? You have to put lots of hours into the game to be any good.
It's interesting. I didn't know it was this genre. I thought it was an adventure game.
I had no idea. No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's bad, but I thought it'd be like a story. I was hoping for some sort of like, multiplayer story run through clearing cities of dinosaurs or something, which was quite cool. But
Yeah, same.
no, just a stupid map over and over again.
Very interesting.
Just to give you guys an example about the story. The story is dinosaurs have suddenly started falling from the sky.
Portals.
You're on
There's a
you're on
portals.
this random mission around this island. Things go wrong. You get trapped on this island with this rogue AI. And then of all the cool things you could do with that story, you now have to do not even missions, training things for this rogue AI who basically pulls you back in time, makes you run the same mission again and again and again while you go up levels, and he collects training data.
Yep.
AKA
That's right.
nothing-
Because you're fighting in a simulation.
Yeah, nothing you do is consequence.
I'm just reading PS2 Fat Boy. That game is terrible. Excellent. It's a terrible story, just a cash grab, wanting your time and money. I posted thoughts about it on TikTok. Yeah, I completely agree, PS2 Fat Boy. That's
Okay,
exactly.
we'll find your thoughts on TikTok. We'll repost them to Instagram if they're there.
That's what we should do, actually. Yeah, should grab
that'll
it.
be great.
So that's the basic story. It's got such a cool idea.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs falling from the sky, time travel, rogue AIs, controlling the world. No. Now you're stuck on an island running training missions so that rogue AI, the evil AI, can basically gather training data.
What's sad is actually the animations between it, like the what do you call them, the movie stuff in between it. The cutscenes are really good. I was actually quite enjoying the story. They were really well done.
Yeah.
They're well acted. They were voiced. All that's really good. But then you go, but the game's rubbish. What a shame.
It's like, yeah, the cutscenes are good, voice acting's great, and then it's just too bad it's attached to the rest of the game.
Yes.
It is brand new, so it's almost guaranteed that they'll be coming out with more stuff. But I know we're playing it now, so it doesn't matter what they've promised, I suppose.
We're judging it based on what we get.
Because I played a bit
Agreed.
of Overwatch. That's purely because the kid was playing Overwatch, so we'll just play together. And it was fun because you're playing with somebody else. But Overwatch is quite cool because you have a lot of different characters. There's like about 20 or 30 different characters. So you can do quite a lot of different stuff. That seems really limited, characters-wise as well.
Yeah.
Unless you unlock
so
them.
there's
Unless you play lots and unlock them.
Yeah,
That's the problem. You have to play lots to unlock stuff. Whereas Overwatch gives you the characters straight away. You have how many is there? There must
True.
be 30 characters or something to choose from.
and then Overwatch is just skins that you unlock, so you just
Yes.
look better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a few people mention that they would have preferred a new Dino Crisis, which I've never played.
Yes. PS2 game's an awesome game.
So
But that's a
it's like-
story. I think that's a story game.
it has such a really good kind of world building idea that they've done nothing with, and I just what a fumble, what an absolute fumble they've done with this game. Now, to say that I'm still having fun with it because you still just murder tons and tons and tons of dinosaurs.
The progression's my issue with it. Like, what's the point?
Turn off your brain. It's a popcorn game. It's like a popcorn movie.
See,
Nothing-
no, okay, so that's
nothing but
fine, but I'd rather
popcorn.
play Diablo if Diablo's like that.
No, but
It is.
No, he means popcorn like the Meg 2.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. But Diablo's like that. Once you get to a certain point, Diablo, you're running dungeons to get better gear.
I think you're talking sacrilegely,
Yeah, no,
and I'm not even a fan of Diablo.
Oh, okay. No, I think Diablo's a bit like that sometimes. Once you get into a bit of a groove, it's very much like
There
that.
you go.
Especially if you're like 3 or 4 different people with you doing it.
There you go, Carl. Diablo 4 is a stupid popcorn movie.
yes.
How does Carl know he's not even
Blizzard
playing
just
it? How would he know?
revoked your gamer card. They're just like, when you turn on your Xbox now, you'll just be like, Diablo refunded. Exoprimal is like the Meg and the Meg 2, you know? You're going into something stupid that has no consequences, pretty pictures on screen, eat popcorn. Diablo 2, Diablo is a bit more thinking because you're trying to build up a character.
Trying to build, definitely, yes. Yeah. But sometimes when you get stuck in a groove with Diablo, what I mean with Diablo is when you get stuck in a groove with a couple of people and you're purely running dungeons to help somebody else out or something like that, like trying to get someone else to level, you're just running through the dungeon trying to help them. That's
but you're still having lots of fun.
Oh, for sure.
Everything is dying
For
on
sure.
you.
And everything just dies. It's great. Yeah.
Whereas like Exoprimal has that everything is dying funness to it.
Mm.
My only thing is, like, there is not enough dinosaurs on the screen.
No, it's
Uh,
not crazy enough. No, it's not crazy enough. No, definitely.
It needs to.
It needs to be more hoardy,
because
more
it's-
kind of.
Yeah, because it's such a stupid game and because it's got absolutely nothing else going for it, they need to increase the dinosaurs by like 4 times the amount. You need to just have swarms of just stupid dinosaurs all running at you that you can just mow down and feel amazing.
Yep.
Because that's the only thing that this game has that redeems itself.
It just needs more
Interesting
stuff.
that you say that. I
needs-
thought there were enough velociraptors, at least.
Yeah, it says raptors, but at one point in the mission, we ran out of I was struggling to find dinosaurs to kill.
I agree. No, I didn't ever
Yes.
at any point feel like I was going to die. I think I might have died once in that whole time. I didn't feel like on the close to edge of death or anything when I was playing.
Yeah. The only thing that where I feel like I'm going to die is when you get to the last mission and it's actually PvP and the people that you're playing against can actually attack you.
That's great. That was cool. That's
that's
why I
the
went
only-
off and did. I actually thought Destiny 2. I thought, this is now Gambit. I can go after the guys.
It's Gambit with dinosaurs essentially. That's it. But
Yep.
still, lots of stupid fun. Just you mow down dinosaurs, you feel amazing.
It's true. PS2's right. It'll be dead in a couple months. They'll kill it. No one's going to play this game. The first couple months, people will be excited and it'll slowly die off and they'll kill it.
The only way they can keep it alive is by making sure new maps, new content, new exosuits or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I
they
just
just
don't
gotta-
feel like.
That
Okay.
basically every 2 weeks they just got to put out more content just to keep people coming back.
Mhm.
That's the
Well-
only way that it's going to survive.
Tell me, as someone that's ignorant. I don't think I've played a Capcom game before. What do we think they'll do based on what they've done in the past?
Have they ever run a live service game, which is this is kind of a live service game?
Yeah, I was just going to say, have Capcom ever done a live
I don't feel like
service
they
game?
have. They're more like a Street Fighter game, aren't they? That sort of stuff.
Monster Hunters is like almost a live service game.
Right.
Because Monster Hunter World had those like events for like this week, the crossover with The Witcher, things like that.
Yeah, true.
But that's a much more established fan base if you think about it.
Who asked for this game? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. That's true. It doesn't make any sense. The game makes no sense.
Yeah, the game
Like-
makes no sense. It's
But we're going to carry on playing it.
we got the rest of the month to play it. Lee, look at that. You
Yay.
have 2 games to look forward to.
I was thinking about buying the season pass just to
Don't encourage them.
up my interest a little bit.
Okay.
It's $13, which seems a little bit steep.
Yeah,
Um,
it should be like 8.
I hate paying money for outfits. It annoys me.
Well, like I said, it's to make each play a little bit more fun.
Yeah,
Because you get
unlock
more
a lot more
stuff.
stuff. Yeah, with it. So, it's hard because you're like, oh, if I pay like $13, the game could be a bit more fun. Just that little bit more fun. I could get some cool pink shoes or something. It'll be quite exciting. But then again, paying $13 encourages them to come out with the season pass too.
It might give them money to make the game better now.
It's on Game Pass, so I think they have enough money from Microsoft.
Yeah.
'Cause
Still,
remember-
so sorry.
I was just going to say, this game is still, it's not free to play. It's still a paid for game.
Right. Yes. It's very expensive. It's 90 AUD.
For
90
Yeah.
bucks, really?
For
Yeah.
that. Jeez. If I paid for this game, I would be quite angry.
Yeah, but look at
actually.
Redfall. Redfall was 110, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we
Yep.
didn't really pay for it.
No, it's Game Pass. The same for Extra Primal. Yeah. But
Marvel, PS2 Fat Boy in the chat is going off.
I know, he's not happy. I agree with him completely, though. Like, yeah, no, it's terrible. And you can see what they're doing. They're just literally setting it up so you keep playing it again and again and again. And then you go and buy the season pass because you're playing it so much to get your character slightly better, like XP boosts and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing.
So I know it's a different genre to Anthem. The reason we keep comparing it to Anthem is because of the suits and how when you go into a mission, you jump into a suit, very Anthem-like. But do you think maybe it'll suffer the same fate as Anthem?
Oh, for sure. It's going to die very quickly.
You reckon?
It won't last as long as Anthem lasts. Anthem you can still play. This will die very quickly. Because this requires not 2 people to play, doesn't it? It's playing multiplayer, so...
True. So it'll die quicker then.
Oh, for sure.
And not be as pretty. I miss the
It's just not as-
customization.
Just so lazy. Like, the graphics are so lazy.
Ah, I don't mind. I think it's very
I do.
cheap
Now,
feeling,
it's-
and I feel like it's done on purpose. Well, actually, it is $90. So
no,
I'll
exactly.
take it
There's no
back.
excuse. There's no excuse for it to be so cheap, especially nowadays. Like games, you see some of the games the indie guys are making, they're amazing looking.
Yeah.
So knock out something like this is just shocking.
You think it was maybe 1 or 2 guys that were just building this randomly, and then Capcom's like, crap, we just don't have any other games to
But
put
why
out.
make it a game where you have to keep just grind? It's a grinding game, isn't it? That's the problem with it. It's grind the
they
same
want
map over and over again. They could have made like 20 maps for it and had some real fun with it.
Oh, they could have. And some of
Yeah.
the achievements are tied to playing in different maps as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it
I'm sure
definitely does seem that maps are locked to story progression.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, when we play.
So-
That's the whole like play 10 of the stupid level, which opens up another level, and then play 10 of that, and it's just
It's the quickest way to kill interest is to go, right, you're going to be playing this map for the first 3 hours of the game. Then you're going to have unlocked enough stuff to go onto map number 2, which you have to play for
providing
3
you haven't tried out different dinos outfits, whatever they're called, mech outfits, because then you're spreading your levels across everything, aren't you? So you may have to get 1
Yes.
suit to 5 to actually get the next map open or something. So if you've done lots of 1 levels and everything to test everything out, you're going to sit there for days.
Yeah, it seems like they have just they had no idea about a live service game, and they just decided, hey, let's just build something random.
Oh no, they probably built a game and then went, oh, we can make this live service. That's what happened. They made some sort of demo for something. Went, oh, this is quite cool. Let's make this live service.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It feels like someone built it in on their desk in their was it Google used to do their day a week of like wherever you want to do sort of time.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think
your
they've got rid now.
Google hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, PS
no, I know
Fatboy's
what
not very happy, PS2 Fatboy.
Okay,
no,
so
I'm feeling the hatred through
walls
the
of
chat.
angry text in the chat from PS2 Fatboy. It's hilarious.
And yeah, I completely agree. Live service is terrible. Yeah. It's killed many games.
for the achievement hunters out there, the achievements are not too bad. The grindy part comes in progressing the story, because you do have to play. You have to play PvP/PvE multiple times. There is only 1 map, or are there 2? No, it's just PvP or PvE.
It's PvEVP.
Yeah.
Well, it can be PvE the whole way through. It's just the ending that changes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Story.
And most of the achievements are tied to different characters' abilities, which so far haven't been difficult for me.
Mm-hmm.
The worst achievement is to kill a total of 100,000 dinosaurs. That's a lot.
That's a lot of dinosaurs.
But yeah, it's a bit hoardy. So it's not terrible achievement-wise. And
But isn't you say level for the character? Don't you have to get the characters up to level 10 or something each one?
no, you don't.
Nuke.
So
Yeah,
you're
nuke.
fine with that. You can just pick your favorite or
Yeah.
play.
The
Yeah.
the achievements are all like defeat 1,000 dinosaurs with this exosuit, block 1,000 damage or 10,000 damage with this suit.
Oh, so that forces you to play in each character. Okay.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
not
only
level,
one.
just okay.
like I think you can get each one with 4 games of the suit.
I tried a new character when we played on whatever day it was, Kyle, and I got him in one game. Got that achievement in one game, so not too hard. But I don't know. We're the patrons have picked, and we will continue to play.
This is them being cruel, I think.
Who asked us to play Exoprimal? Because it wasn't Keo. His were nice ones, like Grounded would have been fun.
Grounded would have been hilarious.
So actually, we get to give the evil eyes to everybody that voted for Exoprimal.
We hate you.
You know, how about those that voted? Why don't you come play with us?
Yeah, exactly.
Come
Yeah.
play, see how
come
it
and
is.
Join. Come, it's great.
We haven't just spent half an hour ripping this game to shreds at all. It's lots of fun. We've just been joking this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
Lols, just for lols.
Come see what the hype. Come see the hype.
You don't have to install it. You can just play it on the stream as well. Just iCloud it.
On cloud, yeah, that's how I'm doing it. So no problems there.
Yeah, Simone's playing on cloud. It's actually holding up really well.
It does very well.
Chili Dog can't play because she's dreaming and dying. So
Try something new, Chili. How about
come
if she goes to bed early? Good on her. I'd say we'll probably play after this, but bed is more important. Sleep. Have a sleep. Is that enough now of dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we jumped in because it looked exciting and was immediately disappointed.
We jumped in thinking it was something it wasn't.
Yes.
I did not do any of those things. I looked at it from a distance when it looked like pants, and then was confirmed it was pants.
Okay, if it helps with motivation to continue this throughout the month, I have more achievements than both of you so far.
Yeah, Simone.
So-
Oh, now you're just flexing. Right, okay.
So come and beat me, Lee.
Oh, okay, bring it.
Scar's the other one that's played this, by the way.
Yeah,
Didn't
what did
someone
he-
say it was good? I'm sure he said it's actually quite good.
Yeah,
Scarred?
I'm
I
pretty
think there's something
sure
wrong
there's
with him.
history there of Scarred
now-
saying he says it's not too bad.
I used to like the guy, but I'm not so sure now. There's something
It
not
is
right.
interesting because he generally has pretty good taste.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he plays Diablo with me, so
So that's a very good taste that he has, clearly.
exactly.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, Simone, what game did the patrons pick for you?
So my pick, well, the ones that they picked for me, has landed on Stray, which was it's an Annapurna game, and it was a PlayStation exclusive for a year, I believe. Won all sorts of awards, and it's arriving on Xbox on the 11th for us on this side of the world. So it's not out yet, and
Couple more
so
days. Oh,
yeah, today's the 8th. So by the time this podcast gets published, it'll be out, and I'll be playing it. So I have nothing. Yeah, I will tell you right now, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've been. I don't know if you guys get this, but when PlayStation comes out with an exclusive, I pretend I'm not interested. Which is what I did with Stray. I'm thinking, oh, this looks cool. It's deep down secret. I keep that opinion as a secret. On the outside, I'm like, oh yeah, it looks all right.
I'll be
Anyway,
interested to know
now
what it's
I get
like
to
because I
say.
think I heard it was overrated for what it was, even though it was indie game of the year and all that. I feel like I heard a lot of people say it's actually overrated. So we're interested to see what you
Oh,
think about
okay.
it.
Oh, yeah, it's something different, and so far I've liked every Annapurna game I've played. Hindsight was all right, but yeah, I'm a big Annapurna fan, so I am keen to jump in.
They make solid games. They do make solid games.
They do.
They do.
They
Very fun.
publish solid games.
True. Publish.
Yeah,
yes.
they're not their games.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And with all the talk about it might be coming to Game Pass, did you get a notification from Xbox, the Xbox app on your phone today, Mr. Lee?
Tell me.
No
I do
love.
Not, I do not know.
Because
it
Xbox
money?
popped up with a notification just before the podcast saying to celebrate World Cat Day. And I thought, oh, yes, this is their announcement. Stray's coming to Game Pass. No, they want you to play a not a PlayStation one, a original Xbox game that features a cat. That's on Game Pass.
What was the game?
It was, I can tell you now.
Cat World 2, Hazelwood Stories.
What
There we go.
was it?
I've just been playing Horse World 2, Hazelwood Stories. That was it.
Oh yeah, they've made a cat
They
sequel.
made a Cat World version of it as well.
I wish I could tell you.
That's okay.
Yeah, one of the original Xbox games, like the first ever Xbox.
Oh right, that's what you mean.
Yes,
Gotcha.
original OG Xbox, something to do with a cat. And I thought, oh, you naughty people, you knew what you were doing.
What a tweet! What a tease! Yeah, they
You
knew.
naughty people.
Maybe they'll do another International Cat Day announcement tomorrow for us on this side of the world, and
No, I
that's
think-
when they'll reveal it.
Oh, maybe.
So a day late, but they're not wrong.
Well, I think International Cat Day was yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we get out of the
Yes, of
cat,
course.
the cat hole we've dug ourselves into, please?
Your turn, Kyle.
Who doesn't like talking about cats?
I don't know. I felt like you got a bit stuck in a hole of Cat World.
Well, I've got to remember the cat game. But we'll be talking lots about cats next week. Which will be
Yes.
quite exciting.
Yep.
So the patrons chose Resident Evil 2 for me, the remake, the master one. And man, did you ever play this game on PlayStation, Lee?
I have never owned a PlayStation in my life. Please not
Okay.
insult me. I'm an Xbox player.
Noted. Well, this game used to be one of those fixed camera games. You'd walk into the room and the camera would be in the corner, and you'd control your character around corners, making it quite hard to aim.
Like Alone in the Dark style.
Yeah, Alone in the Dark style. So
Yeah.
yeah. With the remaster, or the remake, it's now over the shoulder, third person, over the shoulder. And it is a very true remake. It's so close to the original, you forget that it's gone from fixed camera to over the shoulder. It's so good. Oh my word, it's incredible. You pick up a knife and you stop and you look at it, and then I know where to put this knife, and then you have to run across the little station and you use the knife over here, and then it unlocks the next section, and you pick up something on the one side of the map and run across to the other side, and it's all set in one police station. So it's very much like one building, lots of rooms, lots of kind of puzzles. It's a fantastic remake. It's got the same environment, the same feel, the same ambiance that
Ambiance?
the town plays on. Yeah,
I think the kids call it vibes these days.
Vibes.
I'll talk to the kids. It's got the same vibes and it slaps.
Yep.
When you see this on sale, pick it up, Lee. It is so good. It is
See,
such a
I've
good
only
game.
played brief bits of it. I think I played number 7, was it? Was it on Game Pass?
Yeah, the Biohazard.
I don't know. I
So
got into
was
a
it?
house, walked around the house, and then I got killed by this woman in a loft about 6 times and went, oh, okay, I'm not going to play this anymore.
No, it's the newer Resident Evil games aren't as good as this one.
Okay,
in my
well,
opinion.
4's supposed to be good, and chat says 4. PS Fat Boy says 4's good.
Yeah, okay. Number 4 is great. That's
remake.
next on the list to play. So yeah, you must but definitely check it out. It's such a good game. It's one of those games like Alone in the Dark where you'd pick up a piece and you'd know, oh, this piece fixes this puzzle, and then opens another piece, another part of the room, another section of the house. It's done so well. Graphics are amazing. You'll be pleased to know I'm playing on the ray tracing mode.
Nice. So you forego FPS.
There's 3 modes to this game, which is interesting. So you got the high FPS, which is 120 hertz. So that one is pretty good, but it doesn't run with any ray tracing. It's got like old type reflections. So it kind of looks a little bit rough. Then you've got the 60 FPS mode, which increases the graphics a little bit, runs at 4K 60, pretty good. And then the ray tracing mode runs at 4K, I think like between 40 and 50 frames a second. So it's not too bad.
It's fine.
It's quite smooth. Especially if it runs at 40 frames a second, then because it can interlace at the 120 hertz to make it seem a lot smoother than it is.
Fills in the gaps.
Yeah. Ray tracing mode's very pretty. But this game, it's creepy. It's got the sound design perfect. play with headphones.
Of course.
You
of
have to play with
course.
headphones. It's so good. Yeah, not
I've-
much else to say.
I've been watching Kyle play this game, and I've never played a Resident Evil, and it's not what I expected. First of all, and I'm really enjoying it. Didn't
Hmm.
expect it to be. I wouldn't call it puzzly, although I suppose technically it is. But it's a find clues. This key goes in this hole. Yeah, I like it. I'm not going to play it, but I like it.
It's a very cool game. I'm so impressed with the remake. And then I saw the news that it's the best-selling Resident Evil ever, this remake, number 2. So it suits it so well. They've done such a good job with it. Everything's great. The ray tracing mode is fantastic. Graphics are really good, but it still has that feel of, it's Friday night, it's dark, it's late, you're sitting on the edge of your seat, you walk around the corner, there's a zombie, try shoot, and you're missing the zombie because you're freaking out and running backwards at the same time.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the zombie's dead, you stop and your heart's racing and you think, okay, I think that one's dead, that one's done. And you hear, and there's some creepy noises going on, and you walk a little bit forward. And then as soon as you pass the zombie comes back to life behind you. And suddenly you turn around and there's a zombie there and it's the same one. And oh my word, shoot, miss. Oh, what's going on? The tension in this game's great. They've done such a good job. I'm so enjoying this game. Like, it's
Oh,
been-
how far are you? Do you
interestingly,
know?
Same company, Xbox Prime was the same company as Capcom.
yeah. which
Right.
is-
Yes.
So when they've done something well, like Resident Evil, they've remastered it well, they've remade it well, they do a fantastic job. When they're trying something new, maybe they don't do live service.
It's a
very
cash
well.
grab. It's just a cash grab. That's what it is. Pissed was right. It's a cash grab.
Yeah, it's annoying. The one thing about Exo Primal that we forgot to mention, which was super annoying, was when you start the game, you have to create a Capcom account.
Oh, that was so painful.
That was
Yeah.
the most painful account creation I've ever had to go through.
You
It
can't, because
was-
actually EA forced you to do it. Is it EA? Someone forced you to do it. I
Yes.
can't remember where it is, but you can just press next, and just attach it to Xbox account.
yeah, done.
Yeah. Very
Oh,
interesting.
Blizzard as well is not too bad. Blizzard was okay to log in with. If I did,
Yeah,
I
Blizzard-
had consistent errors while I was signing up, and I'd fill out the form, click OK. Unknown error. Try again. Fill out the form a second time. Same thing. Third time, I didn't change a thing, and it went through. And
must have been because both of us doing it at the same time. Must have overloaded the servers.
All 3 of us, yeah.
yeah, crazy, crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
So funny that
So-
Capcom,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's a good game though.
oh,
It's not too scary.
Capcom August. It's not too scary.
Oh, it's a little bit scary. Even
I
during the
suppose-
day,
I only watched one session, so
even during the day, sitting there with the headphones on, and you just hear the noises, and it's very creepy. And as you're walking through this hallway, every so often, zombies can like jump through the window at you, or even if there's bars on the window, they'll just kind of reach through the bars and give you a jump scare. And then because you're holding the controller, suddenly you're looking at the roof and you're looking at the ceiling, and then you're looking at the ground, and then you shoot the door, and you go, "Oh, okay, calm down. Just a zombie at the window.
Yeah, just
Just a zombie at the window. He can't get in. He's all good."
it's the one I always found. You
Yeah.
open a door and there's a zombie on the other side of the door. You open a door and the zombie comes at you as you open the door. I've always found that was fun.
Yeah, there's that. Or the one trying to get into this into the shower room, the locker room there in the police station, and you walk in and it's all dark and creepy. And the nice thing about this game is that you can hold a flashlight and a gun at the same time.
Oh, that's nice.
You possess 2 hands, which is pretty good. So
You possess 2 hands.
yeah, Doom could learn something from it.
Exactly,
Doom 3. It was flashlight
Doom
or
3,
gun.
that's right. I used to shoot to see what was going in Doom. It's just easier.
So yeah, so you walk into the locker room, and everything pops up with a little mark that you can start looking at, and you open up a locker, and you know something's going to fall out at the locker at you, but man, you still get such a fright. Dead body falls out at you. It's not a zombie, but you shoot him anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Excellent. Wasting
back.
bullets.
Yeah.
Is there still the
it's
bullet management issues in that game?
Oh, yep. Yeah. So you have to each kind of bullet takes up one slot in your inventory, and you start off with 6 slots, and then you find pouches, and each pouch adds 2 slots to your inventory. So it is very much you found something, but your inventory is full, and then you have to decide, okay, do I use a health pack even though I'm at full health and put this in the inventory, or do I wait until I figure out where this thing
Oh, go and get it later or
has
something.
to go?
Ah.
Because if you drop something, if you discard it, gone. It falls into the ether.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. The nice thing about this game, though, is once you've used an item like a key and it's opened up all the doors it could ever open up, it gets a little red mark on it. So you know, oh, I can throw it away. It's all good.
Oh, that's cool.
So it helps you along like that. But yeah, basically you come to a place and you go, this is what the battery was supposed to plug into. Right. And then you run back to the battery, and then you put stuff in your stash on the way, run back, pick up the battery, run back, plug the battery in. All right, new thing is open, new door. Right, now I got to fix this puzzle. What's going on in here? Make some more inventory space because I found a roll of film that I need to now run back to the room to develop to get the picture so that I can get a hint for what the heck's going on in this room. Really fun.
That's right. Could Resident Evil 7 have video camera? You find VCR videos that you put into a video player, and it shows you videos of stuff happening.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
what they do it in Re 7.
Ah. But I can recommend this game. Look for it on sale. Add it to your wish list, Lee. Play it.
I don't have a
It's-
wish list actually. I don't have one on Xbox.
Step 1, get a wish list. Step 2, every time you turn your Xbox on, there's notifications about items going on sale
That's right. They just want your money. Yeah.
every day. So yeah, I'm glad they chose Resident Evil 2. It's just the right amount of scary that I will continue playing it. It's not like the Evil Within, in which I would just nope out after this one.
How long's the game? Ish. Just like
So
story completion.
It's not that long because it's a PS1 game. But one of the achievements that I did see is to complete this game in under 10,000 steps.
Okay, interesting. What an interesting achievement.
So it's obviously you've played the game through for the first time. You've made some notes so you know what to unlock and where things are. And then you can go through, because you can get to safes. And if you know the combination, you can open the safe and bypass huge areas of the game with different things. But if you haven't played it for the first time, you then have to unlock other pieces where you get a piece of paper that goes, we've moved the safe from this room and it's now living in this room, and here's the combination. And you go, oh, right, I got to run down to that room, and you make all your way around, get to that room, unlock the safe. Oh, it just gives me bullets. Cool. Thanks, guys. That's excellent. I have enough. Thank you. So once you've done the game the first time, obviously it's just made for like, here's a speed run. It's not done with any time, but just 10,000 steps to complete the game.
Interesting.
Yeah. So obviously you should know where you're going and what puzzles you need to solve. You don't need to solve all the puzzles. You just need to go here, unlock this, do that. Hey, look, you've finished. Good job, you.
Good job, you.
Good job, you. Achievement unlocked. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Really, lots of fun. Highly recommend it.
Very good.
So,
I think all those that were interested in the game have probably played it, but
Yeah. Oh, like me, they've added it to their wish list, and they've
True.
just like, one day I'll get to it. This is your
The
sign.
backlog of games to start. Yes, I get you. I got
Add
that.
it to your backlog. You'll not regret playing it, I can tell you that. Now, Mr. Lee, the moment people have been waiting
literally 1
Your
hour
moment
has gone.
come.
Tell us what game are you playing?
Right, I need to get
Why are you
the correct
playing
name
this
of this game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the Xbox console. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. Ugh. So I
Ugh.
played a game.
Did you?
Yep,
I'm impressed.
a game that was picked by the friendly patrons. What is it called though? The exact name of it.
Look onto achievements. That helps.
Yeah, I'm trying to load it up, but it's been a bit
Horse
rubbish.
Club Adventures 2,
There you go.
Hazelwood Stories.
Horse Club Adventures 2, Hazelwood Stories. Yes.
$45 retail.
Yeah, I did not pay that. Luckily, actually, thank you, Keo, because I did not pay that at all.
Thank you, Cobra.
Oh, sorry, Cobra. Yeah, Todd. Thank you, Toddy. That was very good of you to do that. Got it for $5, basically, via Argentina.
Nice.
Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
So what can I say about this game? Okay, so you create a character, which is very exciting. There's a video.
Can you choose to play a boy?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
this is
that's
sexist.
fantastic.
This is a sexist game.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not even, you can't even play like a tomboy. You can't even dress up as a boy at all. There's just no boys allowed. This is a girls
That's
only game.
actually very interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Okay.
Because it's quite a new game, isn't it? It hasn't been out that long.
2022.
2022, yeah, so it's only been out less than a year.
Yeah.
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So I made myself a girl called Frank.
Oh yeah. Tell them how you feel.
Yeah, then I had a horse. So I did my horse, and my spotty horse. It was cool hair, called Kyle, because I thought, Kyle should come with me on this journey.
Oh my word! I thought you were joking. That's
No,
so good.
I did call him Kyle. I then realised I should have called him Glue, but, you know, that's a shame. Missed opportunity. Yeah, so then it welcomes you and says, hi, welcome back again, because, you know, you were here last time. And I was like, no, I wasn't here last time. The whole game basically is fetch quests, basically.
Well, I mean, you got to put your horse to use.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's some racing, some horse racing. So you kind of meet up with the girls, and there's a photograph competition going on. You're very excited and squealy, and then you go and take you some pictures and stuff. And you go and do an event. You go and like I can't even think of what they were like. There's this dog called Barky. Well, there's a dog that you call Barky. You know?
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, and then you end up taking pictures of certain things that happen, or you go to like the caravan, and you have a sleepover, a jammer party. It's awesome. And you take a picture of it when it happens. So you end up taking the whole game is you taking pictures of stuff.
Okay. Yes.
And then there's races, and you get challenged to races randomly, and you have like a little boost for your horse when you're running along. You've got to look after your
Nos.
horse. So when you don't, if you look after your horse, it doesn't go very fast. So make your house go faster. So you got to get all the stones out of the hoofs, and then give your house a brush down. So Carl liked being brushed down. He did enjoy that. Make lots of neighing. It made me
Everyone enjoys a
chuckle.
good brush down.
Every single time I was on screen, it said to me, Mount Kyle. It made me chuckle.
Wonderful.
Yep. What else is there? There's one really stupid game where you pop balloons in the field. But the problem is, the balloons are it's really hard to steer the horse. So you go along, you miss a balloon, you've got to do a loop to go back in. So the first time I did it, I just went and hit the balloons as I thought, I'll just hit them randomly. Then I realised I've had to go back across the whole field to pick these balloons up. You have to do it in a certain amount of times, or time challenges.
Oh, the balloon's just tied to the ground.
No, just floating in the air. So you're just driving around, trying to pick them up.
So, in all seriousness, I think this is a thing that they do in real life.
Balloon
Because-
popping.
Yes, when I was a kid, I had a saddle club game, and one of the mini games was to run around a field and pop balloons.
Oh, maybe this is like
Yeah.
the what do you call it? The game that came after it. This is like they've upgraded the game.
The spiritual successor.
Spiritual successor, exactly. Yes, maybe it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who knows? You'd think with a horse that wouldn't be a good idea to pop balloons.
No, exactly. Scaring the horses.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You saved a cat. Cat got scared by
nice.
Barky, so climbed on top of a barn to save the cat. You end up rebuilding a place. This is literally like you go, okay, so you've got to go and paint some posts. So there's some paint. So you walk over to the paint, you press A. Then you walk over to the press and press A, and then you painted them. You're like, sweet. Then you've got to pick up the posts, and there's 3 of them. So you go A, A, A. Then you walk over to someone, you go A, A, and put them down again. I'm like, oh my God. Shoot me. Then you got to fix a fence, and there's 8 places in the fence. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to pick up 8 pieces of 8 planks, and then walk around the fence, clicking 8 times to fix the fence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did fix it though.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah. There's like a western, you had to rebuild a western area. That's what the whole thing for. There's you had a horse, drive your horse around cones in a certain amount of speed. Carl's just laughing. It's so good, yeah. So one of the achievements is to get at least one. You get little rosettes, for completing it in a certain amount of times. There's 3 different times to complete it. Say it's like it's a
Yes.
2-minute race. Say they'll have 2 minutes, 1:30, and 1 minute. If you do it in less than 1 minute, you get 3 resets. If you do it less than 2 minutes, you just get 1.
All
there's
right.
one
Yes, I'm
achievement to-
having a look.
Yeah, there's 1 achievement to go and get a single achievement at each of the races.
Mm.
And I was tempted to do that, and then I started doing it after finishing the story, and I was like, I do not care. So I quit. So there's a whole bunch of stories. So basically, the whole thing is lots of stories, and it's all set on days. So each day, I think there's like 8 days or 9 days. So each day is one activity. So one day is rescuing the cat, one building the fence stuff, and then one day is going to the caravan and kind of helping. Who was it? Don't know. Helping somebody. I can't remember her name now, and then going to see some wild horses. Everyone gives you
okay.
jobs though. Like I had to round up sheep on a horse. That was really difficult.
Yes.
That was
I
stupid.
can see you didn't get a medal for that one.
No, because it was really hard. Sheep are stupid.
Oh, it's the next easiest achievement on the list.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it was not. The sheep were not cooperating at all.
You should have been using your Kiwi voice.
Oh, is that what it is? She's using a gun, maybe. Yeah, so sheep herding on a horse is really difficult. Had to feed all the animals. I don't know. It's just chores. The whole game was chores. Literally just. So one of them was like, it's the side missions. What are these side missions? So I started one of them. It was like, can you go and clean up the poo over there from the horses? I'm like, so I didn't do that. I was like, no, I refuse. I'll draw a line at cleaning up horse poo.
Digital
Good.
horse.
Good on you. In Red Dead
know.
Redemption, I had to clean up horse poo, and I just did it. And then I shot the guy that told me to do it.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, I was hoping for some sort of zombie invasion, demons, anything, something Diablo-y would be quite cool.
That would be amazing.
But no, nothing happens.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I just
music
had
was
an
also
idea.
the music was amazing, and then I had to turn the music down because it was actually driving the listeners mad. Because all you could hear was this tingy-tangy kind of soothing music. I had a conversation with someone in chat, and they're like, "Can you turn the music down?" I was like, "Yes, I can turn the music down. That's a good idea."
Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Really, it's just crazy. Oh, fast travel required. You had to do a lot of horsing around from area to area, and it'd be like 1,500 meters. So you're like, oh, okay. And it's on the other side of a forest, so you have to go around the forest. And I kept looking at it going, oh, there's a path down here. And then you end up going, I spent so much time going from point to point. And they're having these really jolly conversations. I'm like, can I just do fast travel? Like, I don't want to listen to this conversation anymore.
Okay, so the no fast travel thing,
It's bad.
I understand it from a normal person's point of view. But if you're a horse lover, on your way to where you need to be, you spend time just looking at the horse, walking, running.
See,
It's
what I was thinking was, so
a
that
beautiful thing.
you had to pick up golden horseshoes and go and pick up the apples from the trees. There was like these 2 different side channels you had to do. And if you pick up you had to find 50 of these stupid horseshoes. I found 10.
Oh, wow.
Because I was looking, as I was doing this stupid walk, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be looking for horseshoes the whole time. And I couldn't find them. It wasn't like it takes you to a long journey through the horseshoes to kind of help you with this stupid little challenge. And same with apple trees. I kept looking for apple trees, and I found 4 maybe. Who knows how many apple trees there is actually to find?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. PS2 Fatboy, this is an amazing game. You should play it. You'll love it.
Okay. So that's my argument for not having a fast travel, because
I know, but because there's actually a reward for going to each place. So I understand going there once. I understand that. That's fine. Because you get a little achievement for each place you go to. And then you get an achievement for doing all the places. I was like, yeah, that's okay. But once you've been there, why am I now traveling all the way back? Because at one point, it literally was...
I just told you why.
No, this
to look at
this
the
was
horse.
stupid. So there was... Because every time they do something, they say, do you want to continue the story or do you want to continue doing this really exciting activity? I'm like, continue the story. I'm done with this. And there was also one where I had to drop signs off everywhere. And then it came up again and they had to do more sign dropping. And I had an option not to do sign dropping, to send the rest of the kids off to do it. I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm okay now. I've done sign dropping. I don't want to do any more. So I went on my little mission to the caravan where I had to get to. I got there. They went, yeah, that was really cool. Now let's go to the village. And I had to go back to where I was. So I literally went to the thing, saw them, and then went all the way back again. That was one mission. I was like, really?
Okay.
You make me do this
no.
again?
I'd like to point out, okay,
Yeah.
I still hold firm that it's
But
not a
horses-
problem for most because they want to look at the pretty.
I know, but you
horse,
don't look at
okay?
the same bit of road twice.
No, you see, you play car racing games, which is literally the
But
same
that's
road
really
like 3
fast.
times.
That's really fast. And there's possible crashes and danger. The only danger of
Yeah,
this thing
okay.
is sometimes the map's a little bit dodgy and you get stuck. Oh, they park up the
Okay.
horses. Oh, it was really funny actually one time. What you mean you hitch up a horse, don't you? You hitch a horse? That's what you kind of call
Yeah.
a horse that you, when you go off you hitch it up.
Yes.
I'm sure they said like park the horse or something halfway through the game. I'm like, that's not correct. That's
Park a horse.
wrong. You don't park horses. You hitch them. Anyone knows that. I feel very ranty tonight. I'm not sure what's wrong.
Yeah, shame you've had a rough month and it's
rough.
only day 8.
Yeah, no, Diablo's been good. I actually played Diablo today, this week, and it was great because I
You had
killed
to,
things.
I know.
Yeah, no. Yes. What was I to say? Yeah, I did it. I won. I won the photo competition. It was nice. Tori's a bit
Oh,
mean.
good.
Tori's a bit mean. Watch out
Oh,
for
with a name
Tori.
like that.
I know she's a bit mean. You got to watch out for her. Even when you help her, she's a bit mean.
Ooh,
like,
okay.
whoa.
Tori's such an
Tori.
Australian name.
Yeah, her dad's a bit mean though to her. I think that's why she's mean. I think she has daddy issues.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Usually that arc is with a boy, which is interesting, but there's no boys in this
No,
game.
well, she has got a brother who's a
Oh,
bit
yeah?
useless. He fell off his bike and broke his camera. And then his dad towed him off, and Tori tried to defend him, and her dad was not very happy. So you know, so we offered to
Oh, yeah.
help and offered to take pictures for her, and she was a bit funny about it.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a competition.
I know.
How do you take photos for someone?
I don't
for a
understand. We took a picture for her though on her horse, and she was very happy. So, but then she was funny, happy, like really, like yeah, no, she's a Tory. You could tell she was a bad one. Then when you first met her, you're like, oh yeah, you're dodgy.
Oh,
That's how sucked into the story I got with Tory. I'm just laughing because in the whole stream for it, it's like Tory, dodgy.
Oh, we don't
Like,
like
just-
Tory.
We don't like Tory.
oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
So yeah, 5 hours, and there's no fast travel. So it was 5 hours as fast as I possibly could do it, including the minimum of races and stuff like that, because you have to do races sometimes. Oh, come on, let's do a race. Oh yeah, let's do a race.
What else is there to do though? I
Balloon
mean,
popping.
apart from dressage, which I see
Yeah, I
you
did
also
dressage.
struggled with.
I got dressage. I got my. No, I did not. I did really well in dressage. What are you talking about?
Win at least one medal for all
Yeah,
the dressage.
I didn't do all the
movements.
dressage matches.
see.
I just did one
I see.
race. I did my obligatory. Oh, look! This is how you do this really cool challenge.
Right, and I got
And
you.
I got. I did it in less time than I needed to. Like, say it was 1 minute 20. I was doing like 1:10. I was like, yeah, no worries.
What a champ!
I know, right?
Going all out.
Yeah, it's actually like a rhythm thing. So you press A, and then it goes A,
Like-
B, A, B, and
Is
then
there
it goes
music?
A, B. No. Well, other than
Oh.
annoying music, no, there's not. It's a prancing horsey thing. You're right, Kyle. What was really exciting was they did X. X was really fast. It was like X, and there was X, like it was really quick. I did it though. It's fine.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Cooper is happy for your sake that you don't have to 100% it.
No,
You've played the
Oh.
story, you've done very well.
it was like a plaster pull off. That's what I did it like. I was like, right, because I played Diablo on the Saturday morning and got to level 50 and I had a whole bunch of. I was like, this is cool. Okay, right. And then Sunday, I sat down Sunday afternoon. I thought I've got like a few hours until doing the stream with Paul. So I'm thinking 3 hours. I should knock out this game in 3 hours. No, I didn't.
Oh, that's actually annoying when you think you're really close to the end of a game or a book.
because I was
and
actually
it just
doing it
goes
by
on.
achievements, and I had like 5 achievements left, and it was 3 hours gone. I was like, "It's not. I can't do this in 3." And it was another 2 hours of gaming to go, or over 2 hours of gaming left to go.
Mhm.
Yeah, because of this travel thing. That's what killed it. I had to keep trotting across the freaking map. And they get really funny because I knew where they were going. I was like, oh, I can go there quickly. So if you go, because you're supposed to follow them, so they have a little chat with you when you're going. I was like, shortcut time, shoot across the field.
I wonder what
And then I
happens when
turn
you try
around.
and do a shortcut in Red Dead during dialogue.
True.
I've never tried.
Yeah. So what happens is they stop where they are, and then you have to go back and get them, so they're in front. Happened a few times because I'd almost because you get like an accelerator thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'll just accelerate off into the distance. And sometimes they stick with you and it's fine. And other times they just go, no, we're going this way and we're going to stop until you come back.
Okay. Can I ask then? I see on True Achievements this game's nearly rated 4 stars. Has it functioned
By
well?
whom? No.
It's a good question.
The stupid barky dog. So you kind of go, okay, barky dog, great, and you can get him to follow you around. So all he does. I actually lost a race one time because he decided that he wanted to run in front of me, and my horse moved. Like not moved as in like it was an animation bang. It wasn't like an animated move. Like the horse went, oh no! It was like a jump across the field, off the path, and then to go back on again because the stupid horse decided to bang me off. I'm like, that. When you park up your horse, sometimes if you park him too close to another horse, the other person can't get in the horse, and the whole game just sits there waiting for you to move the horse. Like there's nothing happening. So no, the animation's not great. Like it has unnatural blocks on stuff when you're walking around. Like if you want to take a shortcut, there's like a stone or something there, and no, you can't go over that stone. You've got to go around it. Like there's things like that all the time. So no, it's not. Graphics are fine, fine for a kids game, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, unless these achievement hunters have kids now and their girls enjoyed the game.
Oh, yeah, sure. I did notice that the sound's good when you change from road to dirt. It changes the click-clop noises. I did notice it did that nicely. I wasn't going mad, honest.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my
A
word.
rant over?
I feel like I think I've shared. Any more questions? I feel like I've shared.
Well, I have a question, but it'll move us on.
No, I still have questions for Lee. So,
Okay, cool.
did this game stir up anything in you?
Was that the main point of it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you mainline the game?
I think we should move on. Did it,
Yeah.
though. I did as I was told.
You did, and this is what people pay money for. And to be honest, we've made some fantastic content tonight.
That's right. I just ranted for 20 minutes, so yeah. Because it was literally 1 hour and now at 1:20, so I did 20-minute rant. So yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job. So my question, if we're finished with the puns, is what are you going to do now?
I don't know. I might play Age of Empires 2, actually. 'Cause
Okay.
That was second.
That did come second, yes.
I might not,
so-
just because the patrons hate me so much. I might not do it at all.
The goal for the game for Age of Empires 2 was kind. It
Yeah, 3
just
campaigns.
asked you to do 3 campaigns, which
Yeah,
is not
should
bad.
be-
and-
No, they should be pretty straightforward. Be a couple hours each, I suspect.
Yeah,
They're not normally that hard, the
Shouldn't-
campaigns as well. Like, they kind of...
shouldn't be too hard.
The first one's normally like
how-
a gentle welcome to the game sort of one, isn't it? They get harder as you go on.
Can do. How do you enjoy Age of Empires?
I played way too many hours when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
way too much time. Which is why I know the first campaign, who is it? Like the Mongols or something. It's like really straightforward, the first campaign. And they kind of get
Okay.
harder as you go through.
Okay.
Have you not played Age of Empires? No, you're not a player.
I have. Yeah, I was obsessed with it actually, and back in the 90s, I
What?
want to say,
It would be
or
90s.
late.
Oh,
98. I think it was
It was early
1990.
2000s. Early 2000s probably, wasn't it?
What for the first one?
Oh,
The
the
first
second
one
one.
was
Sorry,
like-
the second one.
Second one was
one.
2000.
In the Nutrigrain boxes, they were giving away the full game, and I want to say it was number 1, might have been number 2.
Mhm.
And so everyone was playing it, and
Hmm.
we never bought Nutrigrain, but my friend had the game, and so I used to play at her house. Yeah, but
I'm
no, I
quite-
never owned it.
I'm quite interested in what the console commands are like as well. Console controls are like, actually. Because they redid it. This
Yeah.
is the remaster version where they changed all the controls, didn't they?
So you're going to play it on Xbox, not on PC?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yes, do it.
Well, an
Do it,
Xbox
jump.
podcast. Come on.
Uh,
But also because of the controls, supposed to be really like they're supposed to have done like what do they call UIX or something they've called it, like smart UI or something.
Mm.
So it's supposed to work out what you need as you're playing. Like if you're doing certain activities, it will give you the certain options in the middle of the screen. It's supposed to be quite a smart UI on it.
Yeah, good. I'm looking forward to your review of it.
Hmm.
Yeah. And you need a nice palate cleanser after the horsey game.
I'm going to go and kill stuff in Diablo. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Exoprimal with us now for an extra fun
Oh,
time.
I just hate that game. I don't like that game.
Too good.
I
Oh,
think
well.
that's us.
Yeah, Lee's finished his first game. Simone's game hasn't even come out yet. And I've got a really good game that I'm playing. So I see this as a win.
Yeah, right. I'll just say Diablo 4 is awesome. I've been really enjoying Diablo 4 and got my guard to level 50. And I had like 17 or 18 Paragon points to spend when I got there because I'd done all the stuff previous to getting to that one there. Like all the renown or whatever. So it was awesome. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So the first season's pretty good then.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying the new character. I like the new character thing. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah. It's lots of fun to jump into a new character, just doing something different.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Sorcerers could not be any different from a rogue. Like, they're completely different character plays. Yeah.
Definitely. And then also, top tip of the week is for the Game Pass quests. If you jump into Halo the Master Chief Collection and play
Yes.
multiplayer, you get 5 kills. You get 250 points.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of points.
Is that why you were playing it before you came to the podcast then?
Yes. Got to get the points. Got to get those points. But definitely jump into the Master Chief Collection while everyone's trying to get the points. It's a lot of fun. It's very old though. My word, some of those game modes.
Oh, and yes, I
Yes.
do agree that Carl wants to play Hannah Montana game.
What's that? No, it's time for the end of the podcast. Well, thanks, Lee. Thanks for reminding us that we have games to play and places to be and people to go look at. So, thanks for the patrons for picking these games for us. They have been fantastic. Lee loved that horse game. And, you know,
Horsing around.
when he started the game, he just put blinders on and just went straight into it.
We're proud of you, Lee. We're stoked, really.
Yeah, right.
No, we are, because everyone did choose it and they have paid us legitimate monies. And we promised. And so it's nice that we haven't had to go back on our promise, except
That's
for maybe Final Fantasy.
Oh, yes.
It was a bit of a tricky one. But yeah. So yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. And yeah, we'll be talking about cats next week.
Yes.
Get your puns ready for the cats.
Yes.
Yeah. Paws out for the cats. So, I think that's our show for this week. We are all done. We're out of games and you're out of podcasts. So it's time for us to leave and see you guys next week. Remember, guys, to subscribe to the podcast wherever you get your podcasts, like and share, and follow on YouTube, follow on Kick, and all the fantastic social places. We do have a website, so check that out. It has our links to all our socials. Sign up to the newsletter and then bug Lee about it. Join our Discord and bug Lee about joining our Discord even more.
Yeah, bug me.
Yeah, just bug Lee on the Discord. Say, Lee, where's that newsletter, Lee?
Yep.
Then we hopefully get more newsletters soon.
I like
So, yeah.
feedback from anything I do. If I get no feedback, I get bored of doing it.
So if you tell Lee he's doing a bad job, he will basically keep doing it.
That's correct. I'll say, tell
Cool.
me why. Tell me what you want, and I'll tweak stuff or ignore you, depending on what you say
So-
to me.
On our website, if you go to the socials page, click on socials, have a look at the bottom. There's an option to sign up to a newsletter. You get a fantastic newsletter covering the top stories of the week.
It's random 5 stories for the week.
Ooh,
It's
extra fun.
interesting. Yeah, it's just random. If I run this same, because it's ChatGPT makes which chooses which stories it is.
Don't tell them it's ChatGPT. You're like, you spend hours.
Oh,
slaving
no,
away.
sorry. I spent hours correlating the stories, working out the best ones that would be the most interesting, the best SEO.
Just
Lee
the
doesn't
best
like using
story.
his brain.
Oh, God, no. I play horse games.
Yeah.
Oh, no fast travel.
With no
So-
fast travel.
If
See,
people
how's that
want to
game
play
4 out
games-
of 5, though? Seriously. No fast travel. It doesn't make any sense.
I think you've missed something. Maybe you've missed the heart of the game.
Ah, maybe we need to go back and play it more.
Maybe you're too close-minded.
Mm.
Mm.
Maybe I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
Yes. Yeah, because you couldn't pick a boy.
I know.
It's actually
That's
bizarre.
why it's called Frank. Because I was like, how can I go? How male can I go with this name? Like, how anti-male girl can I go? Frank riding Kyle.
I love it. That's the best thing ever. So, Mr. Lee, where can people find you if they're looking for you?
I'm Lee Howard on Twitter and Xbox, and I'm Lee Howard 25 on Twitch. Go and find my VODs and watch me play a horse game.
Is that a threat?
Do it. Also, while I remember, so we do our stream on Sunday with Paul.
Yep.
And Green Ronin, who's one of the companies that Paul uses for the game, like stories and information, you know, all that kind of quite cool stuff. The what do you call it? The Dungeons and Dragons books almost, but it's not that. The compendium stuff
yeah.
is all this.
Yep.
They're giving us early access to this stuff. There's new stuff comes out on 1st September. So we've got
Ooh.
early access to it now, plus a bunch of keys.
Ooh, okay.
Which we can give away to people that maybe come and tune in on Sunday. So at 5 o'clock on Sunday, we'll do the game. If you come and tune in and say hi, we have free keys for people.
Ooh, what do these keys give you?
Access to the stuff we're using.
Ooh, okay.
So it's all
Okay,
game
so
stuff.
software.
It's like PDFs and stuff like that. It's like all the compendiums
all the
and all that sort of cool
compendium
stuff.
things.
I only found out last night, so it's all kind of brand new. But yeah, he got in contact with one yesterday, and
And
That's
so is
fine.
that 5 p.m. New Zealand time or Australian
5
time?
p.m. New Zealand time because we're Kiwis, me and Paul. Well, we're
Okay,
in
so
Kiwi land anyway.
3
o'clock
hour
Aussie.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's on my channel. It's on my Twitch channel, but it's also on Paul's YouTube channel. His Hippo HQ channel as well.
Great.
So yeah, it's cool. We did a couple hours. New setup. We've got like screens and stuff now. Like we've got proper like layouts and stuff on the screens, and our faces are on the screens now. And we were playing with it on the weekends. We've got proper layouts done, so it's looking really good. And to
Cool.
get Green
Wow.
Ronin, who makes stuff, give us stuff is really cool. Like they always retweet our tweets and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's brilliant. Good
yeah.
job.
And you came on, you enjoyed it, didn't you? When you came on, it's fun.
Oh, that was lots of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to come on to another one at some point.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on this week if you want, mate. This Sunday if you're not around. If you're around.
Yeah, I'll see
The
how
man needs a haircut on
Yeah, but
Saturday.
on Sunday
Yeah.
though. Sunday.
Oh, on
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, look at this nonsense.
Yeah, I'm
Man.
saying I need a haircut.
Yeah, that's
too.
why he's wearing a cap.
Yeah, I need a haircut too.
It's cap.
Yeah.
Gotta wear the
Yeah,
backwards
Cooper, come and
cap.
watch, mate. You might find it quite interesting. It's very chilled. Like it's quite a cool. We tell a story basically, so it's kind of interesting.
It is good fun.
Yeah, it's lots of fun to watch.
And Paul's an awesome game master. He does all the voices and stuff, so he's really good.
Excellent.
I just get trying to catch him out each week. That's all I'm trying to do. Just try and mess with his story as much as I possibly can.
So during new news, you try find the news stories to bug me. On
Yes.
Sunday, you try find ways to bug Paul.
Yeah, because well, remember we did it. He had these cars. He wanted to do like a car battle, and he kind of told
Yep.
us that. So we made friends with the car people, so we can have his car battle. And it really messed up his whole story. Yeah, buying
lots
them
of fun.
beers, going to the garage, buying them some beers. You know, finding
Yep.
the it was.
Destroying his very well laid plans.
That's right. That's why he is. It's good. He's trying to kill us. You know, we've got to do these sorts of things. He's just trying to kill us. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense. Simone?
You can find me on Xbox and X.
What? What's X?
What's X? I don't even know. I don't even... Can you... Most search
It's
screens
porn.
don't give you any... No, get lost. They don't give you any results if you only put in one letter.
Yes.
Oh, true.
So it's very interesting.
So now,
if you
when
can
if
even
you
find
pay
it.
if you pay for X, it turns up as on your bill as something like X company or something. So
Right.
like the missus goes, "Oh, so you're paying for porn now on the credit card, are you?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, X
Oh.
Premium is what it's called.
There you go. What does that sound like?
yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe he didn't think that through.
No,
He doesn't
think-
care.
Oh, cousin
He
Elon.
does not care.
We'll X at him and tell him
We should.
he needs to bring the
Yeah.
tweets back. You can find me at Zarkrius on X and Twitter, or X and Xbox.
Yeah, see, just go Twitter and Xbox because that's what it is really.
X, Twitter, and Xbox. There
Yes.
we go. Oh, brilliant. Right, guys, time to go play some Exoprimal. Those dinosaurs need killing.
Mhm.
We have guns that need to be shot.
Yep.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for everyone in the live chat, in the live streams. Thanks for everyone
Yes,
who's
tons of
watching
people in
the
chat tonight. It's really good.
Yeah, everyone who watches the VOD on YouTube, if you're watching on live stream and you don't start subscribe to our YouTube channel, what are you doing with your life? Do that now.
Is it
Even-
so hard to find? Is that the problem?
Yeah, we can make it easy if you guys want. Just
Can't
we'll send
really.
you the link.
It's called the XboxCast. Like it's not.
It's not hard.
It's not
We've tried
hard.
to make it pretty easy.
Yep.
But yes, from all of us at the Xbox Cast, we will see you on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Let me see if anyone's playing Exo Primal.
Oh my word! No, Horse World 2.
If anyone's playing Horse World 2, then yeah, we should definitely
And I
raid
can give
them.
them advice. Oh, that's really good. Thank you for hanging around, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for the retweet there, PS2 Fatboy, if you're still in chat.
We had like 15, 16 people in chat at one point.
Yes, we got to get
Oi,
the
oi,
second,
oi.
Oi, oi,
second
oi.
count.
You
Oi, oi,
got
oi.
to when someone says Aussie, Aussie, Aussie,
Ah.
even if you're a Kiwi. Okay, there's quite a few people playing Exo Primal.
Oh, are we raiding Exo Primal? I thought we were trying to find the horse game.
Kick is not big enough for anybody to be playing that horse game.
Only 12 people have completed that game.
Okay, let me just check this guy out. You talk amongst yourselves.
Hi, Kyle.
Harley,
Hi.
I'd like to make a counter pick. I need to have a counter pick game. So give me a game that's releasing this year that you think is not going to do very well.
Oh, not going to do very well.
Yeah, not going to
Exo
do very
Primal.
well. I think that's been
It's-
released already.
Yeah,
Ah.
too late.
Let me have a look. Release games 2023. Okay.
Where do I see? Normally, I could see like a list of all the games that are coming out.
Yeah, I've got one here. I've got a GameSpot one. I've got a Polygon one. Got a Gamer one. There's tons. Okay, so. So what happens if a game doesn't actually come out? Does that class as really bad?
Yes, it's not a good look. Can't believe I counterpicked Atomic Heart.
That was an accident.
Yes.
You're not very good at this though, Carl, are you? We know this.
No.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
Shocking.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
I thought that was a movie.
It is. So Friday the 13th came out and it was really, really bad. And this will be the same.
Oh, it needs to be someone else has picked. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I picked Street Fighter 6,
Hmm.
Ah, that'd be really good.
Mm.
Bad.
Which
that
was the-
really good.
worst pick.
Yeah.
Because if it does well, the points count against me.
Yeah, no, that's still going to do really well. How about something like Disney Speedstorm? Oh, controversial. You could go for Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Has anyone picked it? Oh, yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry, this one guy we're about to host is just like lighting up a bong quickly.
oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's why it'll be rubbish. We got minus 23 points, yeah. Friday the 13th was terrible. Maybe Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if that's going to do very well. The new Lord of the Fallen second one. The reason I say Disney Speedstorm because that's the Mario Kart rip-off one.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's just too many. Oh, Payday 3. There you go. That'd be bad.
Payday 3. No one's chosen Payday 3.
Oh, choose it. It would be shocking.
Hmm.
Looks
All right,
worse
here
than
we go.
Exo
Found
Final.
someone. Okay, we'll raid this guy when you're ready, Lee. Just put it in the chat there.
Oh, what?
Did that work?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
don't
helping
see it.
Carl.
All good.
Uh,
Yeah, I picked this guy because he's a U.S. Army veteran, and he's got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2
Nice.
girls.
oh, RoboCop. Rogue City. That doesn't look very good. EA Sport FC. That could be fun one
Oh.
to pick.
Or Kyle, I need to update. I need to pick some more picks. So there's Pinocchio. That hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, Life
P?
of P looks
Liza
good
P?
though. Yeah, it looks really good though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah. I've picked that so you can counter pick it.
Yeah, I could.
I wouldn't.
Can you join our league or not yet?
I'm not
No,
allowed
it's too
to.
late now.
Can't.
Oh.
I tried to join it ages ago and it wouldn't let me, so. That's a bit mean. There you go. So that's my choices. I reckon either go for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's a solid fail. Or Assassin's Creed for something interesting, Assassin's Creed, or maybe EA Sport FC or Assassin's Creed Mirage for one that could be good, but I don't know because it's
Yeah,
AC.
that's an interesting pick.
Yeah. Or Payday 3 is probably another solid fail as well, actually. Because that game looks terrible. Looks like a 2000s game.
Hey.
There you go. Okay, viewers of viewing stuff, we're going to take a trip
We're gonna take you to Dinosaur Land.
somehow. I
Dinosaur
remember how
Land
to
it is.
do this. Host channel.
Thanks,
Hey.
everyone.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Ciao.
Bye. Oh, mature. Okay.
XboxCast. Oh, go.
All right, turn off the stream.